Okay, so now that we've talked about ledger line notes that go above the staff in ascending order, now we're going to talk about the ones that go below. So these are the descending ledger line notes. These are the notes that move backwards in the alphabet when we go below. So if you look over here, we've got the letter E. If we want to go below the staff, we have to go to the letter that's before E in the alphabet. So again, we're going backwards in the alphabet. So right before E in the alphabet is D. The other thing we need to remember is that the first note above and below the staff, which is D and then G up above, they don't need ledger lines because they're space notes. But if we continue drawing, we're going to see that we add a ledger line, and then we have what the next note would be going backwards in the alphabet, which is C. And then if we keep going, then we've got B, and then we add 2 ledger lines so that we have A. So remember, just like before, the more notes that we add above or below the staff, the more ledger lines we're going to need. So if we have our A, as you see there, it's got 2 ledger lines. But if we were to write it here like this is actually incorrect because I've only got 1 ledger line. There's nothing above it that shows me where exactly it's placed. And because there's no ledger line above it, it looks more like a C to me than an A. So we have to be careful about that. The other thing that we have to remember is that the space notes, when they're going down, they're going to go below the ledger line. Whereas when we had our space notes above, up here they went above, but that's because they're going up. So now if they're going down the staff, they're going to go below. So you have to be really, really careful of that and don't get it mixed up with the notes that go above the staff. So right here, you're going to see that this note is below the ledger line. So this would actually be incorrect because there's no ledger line above it. And to me, that would actually look like a D. So we have to be really, really careful with the placement of our ledger lines.